So at this point, you have, if you follow the steps in the previous lesson, you have downloaded the Bitseeds wallet application file, and you're ready to install it. These are the instructions for Mac. If you've got a Windows machine, make sure to watch that video instead. So what will happen in most cases on most Macs, and there is a little bit of variation. There's going to be two main ways you're going to find the file now that you've downloaded it, and I'll quickly go over both options just to make sure everybody's on the same page. In most cases, on most Macs, unless you've moved it, you will find a downloads folder, an icon for downloads, sitting on the right end of your dock, right next to the trash. It may not look like a folder, it may have a different icon, but if you put your mouse pointer over it, it should say downloads if it's the right one. And if you click it, it will give you a menu which will probably be larger than the menu that you're looking at here, because this is just a clean machine I use for the sake of lessons, and I don't keep much on it for that purpose. But you want to look for Open in Finder. If you click that little arrow, it should open up a window that shows you the downloads. If you don't see the downloads folder on the dock in that location, then look on the far left of the dock for Finder, click that. Don't mind what you're seeing on the right side of the window, but look at the left side, and you should see downloads in there. And if you don't see downloads, look for your own name or your account name and click that, and you'll find downloads inside of that folder. But somewhere should be downloads, and most people won't have too much trouble finding it. I just wanted to be thorough just to cover everybody. But once you're there, in the downloads folder, you will find a file that may look like this. It may look a little different, have a slightly different icon depending on your computer, but you're looking for the word Bitseeds. And if you just double click that, it's going to be a zip file, which is kind of like a shipping package in a sense. And it's what you download the file inside of. And it's going to give you bitseeds-qt. And that is the actual application that allows you to send and receive funds. It's the wallet applications. And because it's an application, you actually want to put it into the applications folder. So you just want to grab that icon, the green icon, looks like a coin with a leaf on it, and just drag it and drop it into applications. And if you have an older version, it's going to ask you if you want to replace it. You would do that. And then you want to then go into the applications folder, look for Bitseeds, same icon, and then drag that down onto your dock and just look for a little spot to drop it into. It'll make one for you anywhere on the left side of that line and drop it. And then from that point on, you can just click the icon. It will launch Bitseeds, and then you can use the wallet. And we'll go into that in more depth in later lessons. In the next lesson, we'll take a look at the process of actually running it, give you an overview of the program, and then we'll go into more specific step-by-step instructions on each of the different parts of that program in additional lessons after that.